Hey, fam. Good morning. Happy morning.
Is it on?
No, now it's on. Happy morning, fam. How we doing? But they could have heard us earlier. I was punching the little microphone buttons around because we're playing on the live stream or on the show Jason Mraz. He's taking a little longer than I had planned because math is not my, strong suit. So we're going to get set with the show in just a second.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Got 55 more seconds than Jason Mraz. Little Fox, good morning. She's here too. She's sipping on her coffee.
I got to be honest, we're talking about Jason Mraz. 2 of the 3 people here love him.
I'm indifferent to him. I enjoy him. If Jason Mraz were on, I'm okay with it. I wouldn't cross the street for Jason Mraz.
Yeah. We interviewed him that one time. I just thought he was a little smug.
Really?
Yeah. His whole blue algae thing.
He takes shots of blue algae, uses 1 square of toilet paper. But senior intern Little Fox loves some Jason Mraz. You have 20 seconds to give us your Jason Mraz case and why you like him so much.
I actually haven't really looked into him much. I just really like the song that's playing. It's just really uplifting and positive. I mean, my favorite lyric in the whole song is "May you be as fascinating as a slap bracelet." And have you ever had a slap bracelet? I'm sure you guys did.
But they're not
you
that
could
fascinating.
you
They're
could play
pretty
with them
fascinating.
for hours.
We're going to join you into the program already happening. And you would have heard Jason Mraz if you were listening on Alexa or Google Home or if you were listening on the app too, by the way. Oh, my husband says we can no longer say, hey, Siri, anymore on the show. Or, yeah, because...
Well, your husband's not the program director, just like mine is not either.
100%. I know. I was I don't know that makes any sense. But also he was well, if you say the S word, potentially people's phones will go to S and they'll leave the app. And I was oh, now we're talking. And now we rejoin the show rejoiner. If we rejoin the rejoiner, is that meta?
I'm going to strangle him, and we haven't even started the show yet. He just keeps talking.
Here we go.
Of the Tommy Show starts now.
Hey fam, welcome to the show and good morning. If you were listening or watching on our Facebook or live Twitter stream this morning, you would have gotten some extra show already.
For better or for worse.
We had an in-depth discussion about Jason Mraz. We got to get into the day. Kelly Collis, how are you?
I am great. I just want you to know I am on standby. That hair in your eyebrow that has been doing a little dance in front of my face for the last 24 hours
You brought
is coming out today.
tweezers.
Have you noticed it, Little Fox?
I actually have not.
Yeah.
Wait, which one? It's the middle? It's the...
Yeah. You got it.
Above
I
my
can
left?
see it right now. Oh, the light is shining perfectly on it. It is coming out.
Well, do you want to do it while we have our friends on the video?
Well, let's get to some news first, and then we'll do it.
Apparently, breaking news, my...
That way I can look at it. Ugh. Tommy, how do you not notice that? Do
I
you
got
look
an
in the
eyebrow
mirror?
on the lamb. You know what? Now that at 33, my eyebrows are starting to do some things they didn't do before. And so I'm trying to best maintain them and keep an eye, but I've had to... spend more resources focusing on the eyebrows. It's really weird. It's
You're on TV, for goodness sakes. Focus on it.
I know, but it's like population migration, right? Because I've got eyebrows popping out of new places. I've got hair leaving the top. I'm just people, stay where you were.
Welcome to 30 plus.
Good morning, Little Fox. How are you?
Good morning. It's definitely a Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Little Fox is I'm just in my 20s being awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And
Enjoy
positive
them.
and
Enjoy every second of them. In my 20s, I was it can't be that bad. It is. Enjoy every second of your 20s. Just hold on to it as long as you can. By the time you're 33, your husband will have you doing a fast.
Are you caffeine free again?
I've cheated. I've had a little bit of caffeine this morning.
Good, because yesterday was a disaster, so I'm glad.
I had 2 shots of espresso. So my husband has me on this fast. It's a mimic fast. It mimics.
You sound like your husband, like you're some sort of victim.
No,
you are willingly doing this.
Right, we're doing this together to
Yes.
better, rebuild ourselves from the inside out or
Right, there we
whatever.
go.
He's super into it, and I'm being supportive the best that I can. But yeah, yesterday was no caffeine in the morning, and it was a mess.
Yeah.
So-
So we're glad that you're caffeinated.
Yes, it was wild. It was a wild day. And so actually, because he's taking it very seriously, and so I messaged him, and I was like, "Babe, I love you, but I've cheated on you." And then I waited 30 minutes, and I was like, "I had espresso today, but it's not that bad, right?"
You're so dramatic. Poor Chris. I actually feel sorry for him.
Poor Chris. Can I know we're jumping ahead of the show a little bit, but can I bring you into my day yesterday?
You use the open mic feature, which is meant for the Tommy Show family, but it's Tommy's favorite feature on the app.
Captain's log, day 1. actually day half. We're a half a day into whatever we're calling this thing. I found myself not being able to know words. The fast, that's what it is. I'm finishing up my packet of tomato soup and my kale crackers and my 2 pills and, of course, the water. Oh, there's so much water. I was so hungry that I put my finger into the pan to, like, scoop out some of the soup that was still in the pan, and I forgot that things remain hot, because that's how conduction happens. Anyway, see you in the morning.
Was that for me?
Yeah.
I left you an hour earlier. Do you realize that?
I know.
I guess in fasting time, that's like...
It's like dog years.
Time takes a
It
long
had
time.
been 7 hours in my head since I had last seen you, Kelly. And I wanted you to know, in case I didn't make it through the fast, that that's what had happened.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, because I was so tired. I was just like, if I go to bed, I'll be less tired.
Or less hungry?
Yeah, that too. See, I'm forgetting words. I need more espresso. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, okay. Let's get to some news. So yesterday on Ellen, of course, it was the kickoff of the new season for everybody. Ellen was on. Kelly Clarkson had her new show. But Ellen kind of broke some news right at the top.
Here's a sentence I thought I would never say, but I spent the afternoon with Prince Harry and Meghan. And let me say, I just want to say it was an honor for them to meet me. And seriously, they are so amazing. They're the cutest couple and so down to earth, and I just hate it. I see them get attacked, and it's not fair. They're just two of the most down to earth, compassionate people. They're doing so much good for the world. And Portia and I talked to them about all the conservation they're doing for wildlife, and they're doing all this work in Botswana for elephants, and I love that. And they like what I'm doing for the gorillas in Rwanda. So we're going to all do something together. And I mean, I can't tell you how sweet they are, but the most important thing is I got to hold little Archie, the baby. I fed.
Yeah, she fed him, held him, and then she teased the audience and said, "And I have a photo of him." And it's a stick drawing of a baby that she made. But she did say that little baby Archie has red hair and looks just like Harry.
Aw.
And that's a relief for everybody.
Yes.
I guess. I don't know.
Also, she's helping gorillas in Rwanda. That's news.
You didn't know
no,
that?
she's
No.
been doing that for a while.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Portia got her
Yeah.
that for her 60th birthday.
Yeah.
Got her a gorilla?
No, Ellen has always been really fascinated with gorillas, and whoever that scientist was, I forget her name, who did all that research with gorillas.
Diane Fossey?
Yeah, her.
Nailed it.
And so Portia's gift to Ellen was
She got her Diane
starting
Fossey?
the Ellen Wildlife Fund for gorilla protection, and the funds to build her own facility in Rwanda to help save and preserve and protect and rescue gorillas.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it's been at least a year that she's been doing it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or a few years.
How do you follow that up for the next birthday? My goodness.
I don't know.
Honey, I got you a gorilla conservation center,
Well,
and by the way, Diane Fossey's here.
I think you save that for the big ones, right? So the
Right.
next big one maybe would be 65 and then 70.
Okay,
Right?
that makes sense. You're marking milestones.
Right.
You're figuring out legacy at that point.
Totally.
I mean, that. Although it must be super hard to get Ellen DeGeneres birthday presents, because she's always surprising everybody, and she's always like, "And everyone gets a thing."
And she has everything.
Right. So I wonder if Portia has to be like, "And you get a gorilla thing!" Ah! And if there needs to be lights and smoke cannons, or if it's a very subdued thing.
It was really cute because Portia gave Ellen this gift on the show, on her birthday show. So it's all over YouTube. I'm surprised you haven't come across it yet. 'Cause
No,
you
little fox.
Don't just sit and watch Ellen vids on YouTube like
no,
I do.
but you exist on YouTube, and I love that about you. But she talks to us like you didn't see that on YouTube. YouTube's big. There's a lot of YouTube to watch.
Yeah, but you also were like, "Oh, that's news that Ellen's working with gorillas."
Yeah.
It's not.
I had
It's not.
no idea.
It's not though. So you're clearly out of touch. But also, I can tell you definitely are caffeinated this morning.
That's good.
Because you have lots of opinions.
There you go. Would you rather me be not caffeinated?
I can't. I would like somewhere in the middle. I don't know if I can make up my mind.
Well, we love when you use the open mic button or the live phone button just to check in at any time. You can call us at 202-908-1288. Amy is on the phone. Good morning. How's it going? What's up?
I'm well. How are you doing, buddy?
We're good. Just getting the day started. Glad you're with us.
Oh, well, you guys made my day because I got to meet you two clowns. I got $5 on the lottery ticket and the best chocolate with fudge in it cupcake from Georgetown Cupcakes. That was awesome. But more importantly, I got to meet you guys and have a real conversation. I even stole a picture.
And you know what? And you actually called to follow up because everyone says, "Oh yeah, we'll call, we'll hang out with you in the morning," and then they never do. So I appreciate that you followed up.
Oh no, I want to go have drinks with you guys. What are you kidding me? This is just the first layer. I'm putting this down. Next is we're going out.
Okay.
I like this. Amy's like a multifaceted approach. We're totally into it.
Well, I just want to say have a great day, and it was really, really cool meeting you guys. It's fun now to put a face with your voices. All right, well, you have a great day. I got to keep driving to school. I'll listen to you.
All right, bye, Amy. Thanks for getting involved. She goes every day from Crofton over to Edison High School.
Yeah, in Alexandria. And we're back on our teacher tour tomorrow with Georgetown Cupcakes and Virginia Lottery swag. We're heading out to Ashburn. I'm so excited. We've got 2 schools that we're going to do tomorrow afternoon.
Do you want to tell everyone where we're going? Or do we keep it a little secret?
Briarwoods High and Stonehill Middle School.
Ooh, very nice.
Very excited to see Doug from Ashburn at Stonehill, who he calls in all the time.
Yes.
He uses the open mic feature, so get to meet him in real life, as they say.
And we have a special guest in studio this morning. Kelly Collis' dog just popped in. Lola. We love
Good
when
morning,
she pops
Lola.
up. It's like she knows that the video stream is going on for the first part of the show, and she's just like, I'm ready for my close-up.
Yes, I know. She needs to get groomed. She needs to have that, good look for the camera.
She has to have a blowout.
Yes, and just like we need to pluck that hair out of your eyebrow.
We'll do the eyebrow plucking a little later. Or do you want to do it now? Is it bothering you that much?
It's just like the light is literally hitting.
Okay, well, come here. Give me the tweezer. If you're watching on the live video stream, you can see it.
These are relatively clean.
Hey, hang on. Where do those tweezers come from, by the way?
Have you seen my eyebrows?
Yes, but I know you outsource it. I know we have a professional who does the eyebrows.
I have to pluck them every day.
Really?
To maintain them, yes.
What is going on with your eyebrows? You got to pluck them every single day. Oh,
That is disgusting. Look at that.
oh my God, that is so long.
It's disgusting.
What happens that your eyebrows get long after you become a certain age, or just like hair starts to get long? Oh, I think you pulled out.
Brain.
Yeah, you pulled out my left frontal lobe. I think. Ow.
I hope that hurt.
Am I bleeding? How much blood have I lost?
There's one more here
There's one more.
on this side.
How come this has to happen every day?
And not every day.
Ow.
It's one little.
Ow, it hurts.
It's one little hair. Here's the other one.
I'm fasting and you're pulling hairs out.
Don't put them on the floor of my house.
Well, maybe they'll grow more. I'm trying to keep as much hair on my head as I can, Kelly. And if they stay on my eyebrows, I'm fine with that.
You're such a wimp.
God, you got one from each one.
How did that hurt?
I'm like my nose is running. It hurt. How do you do this every day to yourself?
It doesn't. I don't feel anything.
No,
I have a
you're
very
just
high
dead
tolerance.
inside.
Yes, I'm just dead inside.
Oh my goodness! You got the dog in here. Don't run away, Lola. She's gonna pluck your eyebrows next. Your hair is so unruly in your face, dog. Get out of here. She's gonna pluck you. Oh my God.
All right, should we get back to our regular
Yeah,
programming?
jeepers cats.
It's much better.
I'm glad I'm having a better experience on this morning.
Your audience on NBC4 will thank me because they probably were looking at it because it's like dancing in front.
Maybe that's why they pay attention though. Like it's like what sets me apart. They're like, I want to watch the eyebrow
Out of
guy.
sympathy.
Yeah, they're like, that poor fella can't even afford to have his eyebrows plucked. I'm gonna watch him and give him some support. So were you just hashtag working for me as you were plucking my eyebrows as I'm working for you? Is that what was going on there?
Yes.
Oh, man. Let's talk about the J-Lo rumors. Speaking of great eyebrows.
Yeah, so it's being reported this morning on People and a bunch of other sources that she's going to perform at the halftime show for, of course, the Super Bowl. And what I just find interesting about it, since the NFL just kicked off their season, why this is coming out now.
Because they want to talk about the NFL.
And she has a new movie coming out.
Hustler, that's right.
Yeah,
and there's Oscar buzz around it.
Yes.
Do you think J-Lo would make a good halftime performer?
Yes. She's got a show in Vegas. I've never seen her on tour, but she's a show in Vegas. She knows how to shake her booty. I feel like she's got the whole light show thing and has the people to do like the right big performance.
I feel like it's perfect, right? Like, also the Super Bowl's in Miami this year, and she has like a Miami
Thing.
It's just her thing going on.
Mhm.
I think it would be awesome.
Yeah.
I wonder though, and Jay-Z is producing the halftime show. Is it like, are they interested in her for reals? And they say it's almost a done deal, or is it her people like, hey, wouldn't that be great if I always would love to know like the back end of those stories.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they have a date when they have to reveal it by,
Okay.
right? And so the papers have been signed and it leaked, but it's not been officially announced.
Right. I feel like J-Lo would take it as seriously as Lady Gaga did and practice and because Gaga took a year off of life to focus on that.
J-Lo doesn't have time to do that. She's got her show. She's got to promote the movie.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing the Oscar thing. That's going to bubble up in the middle because
Yeah.
the Oscars are just after the Super Bowl.
Yes. It's all around
March,
that February,
yeah.
March, April
Yeah.
time. But I feel like Timberlake, I think, kind of phoned it in. I don't think he did a great job. And I'm sorry to Jeddah, our North Carolina bureau chief who's listening, who's probably going to call in and yell at me. But I think Timberlake could have done a better Timberlake
I
for
agree.
the halftime show. But J-Lo, I think, will be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be good stuff.
Although I wonder if, since the Super Bowl is in Miami, if somewhere like Pitbull today is real mad. He's like, I'm literally Mr. 305. I don't understand why nobody called.
They typically share the stage with other artists. I mean, that
That could
happens.
be. That could be.
Maybe he'll join. To shift gears completely, because I want to make sure we get to it. So it is starting to become hockey season.
Yes.
Our Washington Capitals are practicing. They're active. They're in town. They're doing their thing. There's rumors that Ovechkin's going to be out and about today in D.C.
Really?
He's got his new cereal with Giant.
Ah.
Yes. And now we're also learning that TJ Oshie, he is a dad of 2 little daughters. Over the weekend, he had a gender reveal on the ice where he hit a puck, and he's having a little boy.
So the puck exploded in blue?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
So cute. His wife posted everything up on Instagram, and of course, it's made its rounds on the social media. But that's really exciting. The baby's due March 2020. So
Okay.
in the middle of of the season.
Yeah, right before playoffs, all the things.
Well, don't.
What?
Well, we got.
I'm not saying we're in them. I'm not jinxing us. I'm just saying that is,
before the NHL playoffs.
calendorically speaking, that is when the playoffs are about to occur.
Yes, totally. So
Because the
really-
hockey playoffs go roughly 74 months. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. It
They
starts
do.
in June and ends in, it starts in April and ends the next year. Just continues to go on and on and on and on. And
It
on.
is a long playoff season.
Which, if you're in it, it's great. If you're not, you're like, do over here, just twiddle my thumbs. That's awesome, and
Yeah.
congrats to him. And it's exciting that the Caps action is all coming up.
Yes,
it's all happening
it
at the
is.
same time.
I love when you have football, baseball,
Mm-hmm.
and hockey, and basketball, and women's soccer, and men's soccer all happening at once. This is like that special time of year.
Yes,
And then it just kind of starts fading away. So just enjoy.
when the Venn diagram all overlaps.
Yes.
Hey, we're gonna break some restaurant news in the DC area. Next. Have an awesome morning, fam. I'm gonna go make sure my face isn't bleeding.
It's not.
Can I still do the eyebrow thing?